Let's go there. Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we're going to be taking a look at the RSK paper reviews for all the papers we treat here on this particular channel for week 34, a blue coupon week. The games are going to be played between the 25th and the 26th of February 2023. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Without wasting time, we're going to be diving straight into the business of today. But before we do that, if you are new to this channel, you're just seeing videos on this channel for the first time, and you actually love what we do here on this particular channel, and you want to go a long way to appreciate us, all we're requesting from you is for you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on that subscription button to actually get subscribed, and not forgetting also to click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series just like the one you're seeing right now. Also click on that like button to like our videos, click on the share button to share it to all your social media handles so that more people will get to discover our channel, and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, make use of the comment section to drop your comments on whatever you feel we should add or remove from our subsequent video recording series. This will go a long way to help us improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. Okay, having done that, let's dive straight into the business of today. In our last video on this particular channel, which was dropped on I think Monday, we did a paper review for the RSK paper, which was special advanced fixtures, and we took our time to give to you some analysis that has been giving us a reliable banker, some reliable players, and also some reliable maps. So we're not going to be wasting our time there on that particular paper. We're going to make use of the next one which we have here, which has to do with the Bob Morton International paper, page 1. And on page 1 of Bob Morton International paper, we have a sequence that is coming the second time, a sequence at the Joker's Pay column. Okay, if you check the last blue week, the past blue week, we discovered that we had number 42 here, and here where we have 18, we actually had number 19 there. So it's sequentially counting down. Okay, so this is a sequence that is a second time movement, so we're going to look into it and as well tell you what it actually brings whenever this actually comes up. Okay, in that last 4 weeks ago, the last blue week, it actually came up, and the two games here were actually dead games. So we're going to tell you what is going to happen in our observation corner video. Okay, we also have another sequence here on page 1. Let me see. I actually saw another sequence here on page 1. Okay, we have a sequence here on Fabulous 8 column, and it states that whenever the number 2 of Fabulous 8 column is being taken to I think Capital International paper, sorry, Soccer Research paper, the question mark column, and dropped here on the question mark column, either on top or below, the two numbers on the question mark column actually projected to be 2/2 full-time draws. Okay, this is actually the fourth time it's actually coming. It came in week 5, repeated in week 6, repeated also in week I think week 16, and came again I think in week 32, and this is the fifth time. I can't remember the fourth week, but this is actually the fifth week it's actually coming up. So it's actually projecting those two numbers as very reliable bankers. Okay, on page 2 of this particular paper, we have also on the cartoon section here setting that states that okay, comes with a write-up here that states that as many as 10 players could leave. And whenever this kind of setting comes up, the number that is being represented here in figure is always a full-time draw, and the two numbers here, which are number 30 and 16, are always a very reliable pair. Okay, so I'm going to look into that as well, and tell you what I was able to discover in the observation corner video. It actually came 2 weeks ago in Soccer Research paper, and this is the first time. Okay, this is another one on the Bob Morton International paper. Okay, having seen that, let's proceed to the next one, next page on our list. On the next page here, we also have a write-up in the cartoon section here, which says that the issue of soccer history is coming up again. They say it helps to master the history of the game. Some says that's nonsense. And we actually have I think 3 players here. I think this is number 6, number 1, and number 29. Okay, so we cannot really tell what that particular write-up is stating there. So we're going to get back to that in our observation corner video. But on page 4 here, we didn't really have a setting that has actually come to stay. So we proceed to the next paper for today, which has to do with the Capital International paper. And here on Capital International paper, page 1 here, we didn't really find any setting that has actually come to stay. So we're proceeding to the page 2 of Capital International. Okay, on page 1 here, I think I saw something. We actually had Wycombe at home at the game on top of tri-column here, where we have Shrewsbury this week. We had Wycombe there at home, which was last week's setting, and it actually failed. And Wycombe as well is being taken to this same position now at our way. Can it draw or can it fail? We're going to look into that in our observation corner video. On page 2 here, we didn't really have a setting that has actually come to stay. So we move to page 3, where on page 3 we have on the cartoon section here a write-up that states that he signed for the club after being spotted playing for a youth club team. So he's actually predicting this particular number, which is number 10. This write-up is about this number 10. So this number 10 has been used in almost 2 papers so far, and it can actually pick a draw. So let's discuss that also in our observation corner video. Okay, on page 4 of this particular paper, we went through it. We didn't really find a setting that's actually come to stay. So we're going to proceed to the next paper for the week, which has to do with soccer research paper. And our soccer research paper here, having gone through the first page here, we didn't really have a setting here that has come to stay. Okay, so we are going to, on lucky numbers here, we have a setting that states that whenever any number on this lucky number is being interchanged, the position of the double digits are being interchanged, and it gives us a result, which is the number that the opposite of that particular number, just like what we have here. We have number 12 here. If you bring number 2 to this front, to the left hand side, and bring 1 to the right hand side, we are going to have 21, and 21 is being repeated here as well. So whenever this comes up, it is always a very reliable pair between number 12 and number 21. One of it is going to pick a full-time draw. Okay, on page 2 of this particular paper, we actually went through this page 2, and we only found one setting here, still on the cartoon section. And the setting comes with a write-up that states that we know the referee and 2 assistant referees. Number 2 is being indicated there, take note of that. And 2 assistant referees who work together to make sure the game is played according to the law of game. Okay, and number 33 here is being represented as the referee. Okay, we also have number 60 here and number 8. So can it be that this number 33 is going to play draw, or is it that number 8 also is going to play draw? So we're going to discuss that in our observation corner video. But trust me, one of these 2 numbers, either number 8, number 33, or number 2, which is indicated by figure here, is going to give us 2/3 or 3/3 full-time draws. Okay, on page 3 of that particular paper, we have a setting that states that whenever we have a number at the banker box column and that number is being repeated as one of the numbers on the right hand side of league tables. Okay, we have number 8 here, and number 8 is being repeated here. Then the 2 numbers at the right hand side of league tables are being projected to give us a very reliable pair. Okay, aside from that, let's move to page 5 of this particular paper. Sorry, page 4 of this particular paper, where on page 4 we don't really have a setting that's actually come to stay this week. So we proceed to the next paper on our list for today, which is the Right on Football fixture. Starting with page 2 here, we also have a very good pair here, which has to do with number 4 and number 10. Now number 10 is being flaunted all over the papers. And here in the Expert Gazette column, we have number 4 and number 10. So it's a very reliable pair that is supposed to give us a very reliable draw from there. Okay, on page 1 of this particular paper, we went through page 1, and at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find a setting that's actually come to stay. So if you have any setting from the right of football fixtures, kindly go ahead and make use of it and make some massive winning this week. Okay, that will be all for this video recording series. We are actually late because of some circumstances that are beyond our control. So kindly bear with us. That videos will be coming early from next week because I am almost through with what I'm actually handling right now. So thank you very much for having taken our time to see this video to the end. I really appreciate you. If you love this video and you want to get a long way to appreciate us, for us to be encouraged to continue in this good work, kindly click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscription is actually free. Click on that share button to share it to all your social media handles. Click on that comment section to drop your comments on whatever you feel we should add or remove from our subsequent video recording series, which will go a long way to help us improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. And also note that this is a week of full payment, precisely 10 draws. So, and we have in stock for you 3/3 full-time draws for your winning pleasure and 2 reliable pays. So if you're interested in gaining access to these 3/3 full-time draws and also a very reliable pay, 2 reliable pays precisely, all you need to do is to get in touch with us, subscribe to our premium services, and we'll deliver it to your inbox. To do that, all you need to do, click on the description of this video recording series, and you're going to find a different premium subscription plans and also their cost. Click on the link just below it, and you're going to be redirected to WhatsApp, where you get to chat me up and let's get to strike a business deal. Thank you very much, and you have a lovely week ahead. Vote wisely. Thank you, and bye for now.